blueprint for every single person that embodied what we really represent in our company. Yeah. And every single time, without fail, any person who did not work well in our company fell short on one of the 3 values. Every single time. And it just became like a modicum of what excellence should look like, and it just made it so easy to hire and unfortunately fire. So I would just kind of going back, like you said, like family first, family oriented. Like
so
if you would go ahead.
our core values are family first, excellence every time. Right, that's it. Simple and
sweet.
Yeah, family first, excellence every time. If you're not one of the 2, I'm good.
Heavy on it.
I'm good on that. Yeah.
Heavy on it, heavy on it. So now that you are, what is this, 3rd year in business?
Third year in
business.
Yeah.
So now we
going into the 4th year.
Going into the 4th. Yeah. Editor, drop something in the. So what would you, if you can literally go back in time and talk to the Terrion Whitlock that was was signing his lease.
Ooh.
Right? What would you say?
Oh man, I would say that it takes 21 years to be 21 years old.
Okay.
Right? And what I mean by that is so often do we want to rush the process.
Right, yeah.
Like we want the instant gratification, we want it now. And I would tell that Terrion to enjoy the ride.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Smell the flowers. And don't be afraid to spread your wings. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because back then, I was so hesitant because I didn't want to fail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to fail. And it goes back to I think Steve Harvey said it was just you gotta jump. You know what I'm saying? You have to jump, bro. And when you're on the edge, a lot of the times you're thinking about everything that can go wrong. And it's just what about when it goes right?
Right.
Life is so much better. Life is good. Life is great. And it's been a blessing. It's been a ride, bro. It's been a ride, yeah.
I was literally just speaking this on my live last night, and I was just there's a story in the Bible that actually emulates this, where they're choosing between following the idols of Egypt or following the Lord. And the Pharaoh basically came at this point, and he's just I'm following the Lord. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. And everybody who followed him, and eventually the nation got saved. I probably don't quote, all my Christian people don't.
They gonna kill you here.
No, but I mean, that was I think I got the story. I didn't go into detail.
They're gonna be actually it was.
No. I think I got the main thread of the story. Yeah. But the point of the story is that you got to make a decision.
100%.
All that, one of my favorite quotes, and I said this the other day, delayed obedience is just another word for disobedience.
Yeah, disobedience.
So you over here hemming and hawing and hesitating, thinking oh my God, what if it goes right? What if it goes wrong? Whatever the case may be. You just gotta find out sooner rather than later.
100%.
You feel me? Because at this moment, when you just hesitate and you thinking about it, you don't know which one is working.
100%.
You could be literally in the wake of your blessing, but because you are not making a decision, you miss the whole boat.
100%. I agree, Laura. One of my biggest things is that, you don't know what's on the other side of that door, but a lot of times
I'm gonna skip through here what I'm saying?
A lot of times, us as entrepreneurs, right? The mistakes that we make are in our action or lack of action.
Okay.
Talk to me about that. What's on the other side of that door? I don't know, right? I'm hesitant. I don't know what's on the other side of that door, right? So I'm I know what's right here. And the trick is we get comfortable with what's right here, right? So for me, I know what's right here. I'm cool with what's right here, but I want more, right? My mom, my dad, shout out to mom and dad.
Shout out mom and dad.
Right? They showed
Met
me.
mom the other day.
Right.
Shout out mom.
But a lot of the times your parents will show you what's right here because they're going to provide a stable household. This is what's right here. This is comfortable. Go to school, get your education, work your job, do this.
Yeah.
Right? What's on the other side of their door is a whole nother life, though. You feel me? And it's we know what's right here. I don't know what's on the other side of that door. It may be scary. It may be treacherous. I may come back with some wounds and some scars, but I may come back carrying the bag, too. Right? And no one's mad at me when I come back carrying the bag.
Nobody.
Right? So I'm going to go through that door every time.
Oh, my God. People don't even realize a lot of times, the universe is going to take something away from you because they want to give you something better. But because you're scared to walk through that door, you will never, ever even know like for me, I'ma always test. I'm like, at this point in my life, like I just, you know what I'm saying? Like I have a lot to lose, but I always look at how much more I can lose if I just don't even try. You know what I'm saying? Like once you cover your bases, whatever the case may be, you know, your rent paid, whatever the case may be. So, and here's the thing, right? If you have nothing to lose, you can take a bigger risk than a lot. Like there's certain risks I cannot take.
You got too much to lose.
I got too much to lose.
Yeah.
There's certain risks I cannot take, or even if I do take it, I gotta take it in such a way where I'm gonna take the risk. I'm a risk taker, but I'm gonna set it up in a way it's like, all right, cool, I hedge my bets. Yeah. But if you come to me and you're just like, Brian, I'm on my last dollar. Okay, cool, bet your last dollar. What you gonna be? -1? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And this is not to be downplaying nobody or anything like that. But you gotta understand, you have so much more to lose by not betting on yourself. So much more to lose. It's all about making that decision, but the longer you are in this state of just 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you will never be able to jump 2 feet in the lake and swim. Yeah. What we talking about?
Yeah. That's heavy.
So my next question is this, right? So you are, like you said, a family man, right? You obviously have a lot to lose.
I do.
What made you say, I'm gonna go through this door and make a change?
So ultimately, bro, it comes down to one, being in position.
Okay.
Right?
Talk to me about that.
And I'm gonna break down both. Being in position, and then number two, never having my family look at me like, why can't we do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we do this? Or I'm taking food out of their mouths, right? Because of my lack of decisions. So, number one, they're
not ready for this conversation.
Well, bro. This is about to get heavy.
This is the conversation we having right now? Are y'all ready for this conversation? Are y'all?
All right, so being in position, number one, right? So I always talk about this when I talk about room 612. So 612 is my wife and I anniversary date, June the 12th, right? So every year around this time, around our anniversary, of course, the anniversary of our business, right? But it's like a bittersweet anniversary because it's the anniversary of our first event, which was one of our best friend's mom. She passed.
Wow.
Right? And that was the very, very first event that we had in this space, was a repast. Why do I bring that up? Because we were in position to help out our friends.
Yeah.
By having a business open, and when it came time to have the repast, it was just like, no pressure, no problem. Boom, y'all got it. We here.
Yep.
Bring everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's one less thing that us as friends are gifting our friend to say, you don't even have to worry about this on this day that you're mourning. We'll take care of that for you. Right? So it's just like, bro, you want so many times people want to help their friends out, and you're not even in position, bro. You're not even in position to help nobody. You can barely help yourself. So number one, as a family man, like betting on myself, I'm like, all right, we got to get in position.